scare yourself.
We'll see.
Hilarious.
We shall see.
Forget all about this by the time you edit this.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
And then you just go, why was I screaming?
She'll forget about this by the time we're done recording this episode.
That is correct.
That reminds me
I
of
stole your burrito.
this video I watched today where this girl was like, I wake up every morning at 7 a.m. and to go to work instead of staying in bed, and I scream at the top of my lungs.
So every morning, me.
Pretty much.
Highly valid.
Alright, welcome everyone. My name is Luna. I am joined by Artemis.
Hi.
Mooney.
I have a dog on me.
And Soul.
Greetings.
And we are here to play for Chapter 16 of The Royal Romance.
I need to be able to see, puppy.
How important is that?
Ow, jeez. She clipped me on the way down.
Oh, do we love all the times that it says how long this should take you to read?
That's a lie.
That is such
I mean,
a lie.
it's probably not a lie if you're reading it to yourself.
Or if you're not doing any of the diamond
The
options.
diamond
Or if you're not
choices,
doing the
too.
diamond options as
Definitely
well.
add
Yeah.
time.
So, like, I'm sure it's reasonable for some people, just not for what we're doing.
Still a lie.
Or for
Okay.
me, I swear, it takes me forever to read stuff.
I mean, yeah, but I'm sure there's just, like, an average.
It still got me beat.
Anyway, alright, let's play.
Yeah.
Why do I just want to, like, cross my arms like I'm mad at something?
You're mad at me.
What can I be mad at you? What did you do?
What the fuck did you do, Soul?
Don't actually think.
You'll hurt yourself. The Royal Romance. It worked this time.
Because I turned it on.
Chapter 16, The Beaumont Bash.
Beaumont. I keep saying Beaumont.
It's the evening of the Beaumont Bash. You've just finished dressing up in the outfit you chose with Maxwell that morning when there's a knock on your door. Vicky, guess what time it is?
Time to impress?
Oh, look at you. You look fantastic. Way to represent House Beaumont.
Well, it's a big night.
I can get myself ready. No. I must be involved.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I must.
This is Aspen.
Myself ready. Oh, I'm sure. But I'm here to make sure everything goes smoothly.
Uh-huh.
Think of it like I'm your assistant and personal trainer all rolled into one.
Sounds about right.
Sometimes this feels more like a princess boot camp.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're ready, so let's get to it. Bertrand wanted me to escort you.
Escort me where?
It's a surprise.
So downstairs?
Maxwell leads you through the manor.
It's probably downstairs.
Probably.
And into the boutique.
Why am I here? The boutique. But what?
I need to oversee a few adjustments to the ballroom decorations. Be your charming self in here. Maxwell quickly exits the room.
That was a little weird. Wait for it.
Just then, a dressing room opens and Prince George steps out.
Oh my god! George! What a shock!
So, surprising.
Lady Victoria. What a coincidence running into you.
Oh yeah, coincidence. It's interesting. I was told to wait here, even though I'm already dressed.
Yep.
I think perhaps someone is trying to give us time alone together.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why I'm getting stared at. That's crazy.
Well, I'm not complaining.
complaining.
It seems Beaumonts are more wily than I thought. It's probably nothing.
I like option 2.
That's valid.
But option 1 seems more at my
Option one is
speed.
very
I'm not
valid.
complaining.
No, I'm okay with
More
this.
Victoria.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I like the results.
I do too. You look like a princess.
Ugh. Wash your mouth out. Oh, you know what they say? Dress for the job you want.
I couldn't think of a better look for me.
Dress for the job you want.
I mean.
Should Victoria dress for the job she wants now?
Go for it, bro.
Not while we're on the road, that's for sure.
I can make it work.
Fuck no.
Maybe I could just add blades to the end of a ball gown and just spin everywhere.
Spin around.
This is the true battle dress. Just start cutting people.
Alright, how effective would that be on a scale from 1 to 10?
-50.
The same exact scene, just from different angles. The one's getting beat up and the one's spinning around.
Yep.
Would you find it funny, though, if it worked?
A little bit.
No. I see. It's not a 0, then. Alright. And is this what you're wearing tonight?
I was just deciding that now.
I can help you dress. Since we're hosting, you could dress to match me.
Yeah, for no other reason.
That could cause quite a stir.
Nah.
I'm sure it's fine.
It'll be a public way to show how close we are.
It would. But it'd also be a rather bold move.
And? We have determined we are the same fucking person.
Jesus Christ.
This happens frequently.
So fucking often.
Alright, guys. So, do we want to spend the
Obviously.
time for
That
this?
you totally did not already spend.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's definitely not a free option. Now, because you already paid for it.
It's fine. I think he looks dashing.
Perfect match.
I'm a fan of bold moves, so I insist. People can blame me for the fallout.
Alright, I'm game.
Yeah, that took so much convincing.
So much convincing.
It's George. I just stare at him and ask him to do something he more likely will do
You
it.
just give him, like, any eye contact.
Any eye contact, I can probably convince him. I need a nat 2 to convince him to do anything.
I feel like a nat 1 would still get it
You
there.
would still
It would just
convince him
it would
with
just
a
take a
one.
little bit longer.
Yeah. It would take a caress of the arm for him to go do the thing.
Yep.
I want to test that out now.
Do you, bro?
Would that actually work?
Oh my god.
The answer is yes. He is a massive simp. The prince talks to the boutique seamstress. A short time later, he comes out of the dressing room in a white tux with blue bow tie.
You look great.
I can't deny that this is one of the finest suits I've ever worn. And the fact that you like it makes it even better.
We look so cute together. So cute.
I'll see you tonight for the party. Lady Victoria, until then.
George bows before walking out the door. Maxwell emerges from the other room.
Convenient timing.
Woo! Those were some adjustments that needed overseeing.
Maxwell, was that just an elaborate ploy you and Bertrand put together to get me alone with George?
What? Us? It's not like we're sponsoring you to win the prince's hand or anything. That'd be silly. By the way, I couldn't help but notice that Prince Charming matches our Cinderella. You two look good together.
Thanks.
Now, I do actually want to escort you to the ballroom. The party's starting soon, and as hosts, we should be there to greet everyone.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah. We have, like, an actual job to do this time.
Yeah, we have a job.
Yeah, or something.
Or something. It looks pretty. I love those chandeliers. They're kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. You walk into the ballroom. The luxurious cloth-draped tables have been neatly arranged and decorated with candles and flower bouquets. The plates and silverware gleam under the soft glow of the lights.
Wow. It really came together.
I'm sure Bertrand's pleased with the work. Moderately, at least. You walk past the tables. On a dais where the head table sits, you see an open binder with a diagram of the room inside.
Is that the seating chart?
Sure is. Bertrand must have arranged everyone already. He's already put you next to Princey and the king and queen, so that's ready to go.
Obviously.
You scan through the names of the guests and come across Olivia's. You tap her name on the chart.
You know, though all the hustle of yesterday, I never had a chance to give the seating arrangement my approval.
Approval? Oh, that approval. I remember what Olivia did to you back at her estate. A little payback wouldn't hurt. Let's see. She's currently sitting with Madeline, Penelope, and Kiara. Bertrand wanted to cut her off from Princey, but respectfully leave her up front with the other noble ladies.
we should...
Option 3. Option 3.
Sit her in
Option
the back
3.
Are you gonna be the bigger
Option
person
3.
here?
Mooney, get me some dice.
But getting up.
Play.
You're the only one that can get up easily.
Yeah, that is kind of true.
We need some dice in this situation.
You know what you need for this as well?
My Victoria dice that are at home. No, wait, I have them. I have my...
The end die!
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I don't think I told you where I found it. When we went upstairs Thursday after D&D, it was at the top of the
I don't
stairs.
think this is my...
So it probably ended up under the table, and someone thought it was a toy.
This isn't...
At least you didn't swallow
Dang
it.
it!
Can you go into my bag and get my Victoria dice out?
Where did that come from?
No.
I'm sorry.
But I'm
How many
I'm-
sets do you have again? I don't have a set with that color though.
Does
X?
It wasn't me this
I don't know.
Fuck up. As though you're any better, bitch.
We'll have to ask him.
I'm not. I'm just laughing that y'all both made the mistake and I didn't this time. I make the
He
mistake
hasn't mentioned
consistently.
missing a die, I don't think.
He might have my die, because they're very similar.
That'd be funny.
That would be kind
So
of funny.
he has earned the nickname bitch.
You're the bitch right now.
That's true.
Alright,
Yeah.
so... I really am not going to do the second one, because that's not fun. So she's either going to leave her alone, or sit her in the back and ruin her meal.
You can flip your coin then.
But I already got this
Oh,
out.
okay. Cool.
So, that's how that's gonna work. High, she does the petty thing. Low, she doesn't do the petty thing. And while I'm here... Yeah, no, see?
I was gonna say, wouldn't D&D's
Okay.
Victoria always try to be the bigger person?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm voting for it.
Okay.
But also George is involved.
Okay.
She is pretty petty when it comes to George. As we'll see in Act 2.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it does stick with her character. It involves George. Anyone else, she's...
It does involve George.
Okay.
Be high.
Yes.
2.
God damn
I don't know what you're talking about. That's a 12.
2.
Damn.
Freaking women.
That's not fun.
Boo.
That sucks. Leave her
How
be.
dare you betray us, dice?
Honestly.
Did not betray you.
It betrayed.
I'm over what she did.
Boo.
Bertrand will thank you for keeping the peace. I, however...
No, he won't. Boo.
No, he won't.
Well, no.
No.
Just then, the clock on the ballroom strikes the hour, and Bertrand comes over to you and Maxwell, grinning widely.
You look uncharacteristically happy. I actually said that.
Why wouldn't I be? We're showing off the splendor of House Beaumont. And fortune willing, it's also our chance to show the court just how well the Prince and Lady Victoria are suited right before the coronation. If everything goes well, tonight will be a grand accomplishment. So, places, you two! Guests will be let in, and we should greet them with a smile.
Bertrand walks to the doors of the ballroom and throws them open. The room comes to life as guests arrive and servers distribute drinks and appetizers. It's been a while since I've seen Bertrand so happy. It kind of reminds me how he used to be. Who knows? We might even see fun Bertrand tonight.
God forbids. Now that I want to see.
Heh. Honestly, it means a lot to me to see him in such good spirits. Let's make this night one to remember.
Right.
As guests stream in, you catch sight of Drake.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the Beaumont Ball. You'll recognize some of these fine floral arrangements as yours.
Contreras, you look...
Oh,
I love that he just is still wearing.
Yeah, he's still wearing
Good same outfit.
his jean jacket with a white shirt.
Yep.
Yes.
Ready for the party.
Good job.
Everything here really came together.
Yep. Good save.
I know, right? Though you don't look like you're dressed for the occasion.
Like in the slightest.
You don't like my look? This shirt's clean.
Jesus Christ, Drake.
I guess that's the most I should expect. I don't think I've ever seen you dress up for these fancy events. It might be a nice change of pace.
Fashion is subjective.
Okay.
Besides, people are here to see the prince, not me.
You shake your head as Hana bounces over.
Victoria! Maxwell! I've never been to the Beaumont estate before. This looks wonderful.
Thank you, Hana.
And Victoria! You look amazing!
She's just a ball of fun. Thank you. As always, you look lovely too.
A server comes near your group, handing out the caviar and paprika appetizers. Our creations!
I hope people like them.
You overhear some of the ladies standing near you.
What is this dish?
Maxwell leans over to Kiara's table. What you have there is a deconstructed delicacy of caviar cultivated from pampered hake fish of the Swedish fjords with paprika harvested from a micro-nursery in Provence. The ladies take delicate bites of the appetizers.
Wow, so fancy. I like them. Spicy, salty, definitely unique.
More proof that Maxwell is Aspen. Just bullshit.
Bullshit.
Pulling stuff out of her ass. Just.
It reminds me of when I dined at the top of a La Tour. Did you use the same chef?
Someone comparable.
Oh yeah, sure.
Maxwell turns back to you. Well, the reaction to our appetizers seemed mostly positive.
They like the food. We put our blood, sweat, and tears in those. They should enjoy them. Really, I can't believe we pulled that off.
Honestly, the second one.
I cannot believe we pulled that off.
Well, you see, when I just pulled a bunch of fancy words out my ass.
That's all you gotta do to sell fancy shit.
I don't even think half of those words were actual words.
They were definitely words.
I can't believe we pulled that off, baby.
Yeah, I really thought this would be a complete disaster.
Thanks, Rick.
I told you, it's all in the marketing.
That's right.
You smile, but it fades as Lady Madeline and Lady Olivia enter together.
Justice Olivia, Countess Madeline, welcome.
Did you mean to say Countess? Because honestly, that's more fitting.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah, just keep going with that. It's more accurate.
Okay.
Lady Victoria, don't you look, well, nice.
And aren't you wearing the same goddamn dress I've seen you in the last 20 chapters?
And the Beaumonts have certainly outdone themselves.
Oh, we lost a soul.
Yes, we did.
Oh.
Who the fuck's calling him?
I don't know.
All of his friends are here. I suppose we'll find out when he comes back.
Yeah, he's awfully
Available tomorrow.
Well, it's something that he needs to be available for tomorrow.
Do you think it's a car?
I suppose it's possible.
It has been like 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Oh, he gets something.
You get something. Oh, maybe it's that one friend that's not X that comes over.
The one we don't have
That
a
we
name
don't have
for?
a name
Yeah.
for?
Yeah, that checks out. The one we don't have
Which
a
one
name
do we
for.
not have? I can think of
doesn't-
2 people who live far away that we don't have a name for, I don't think.
Who be?
Who be?
Well, the plumbing company for our water downstairs.
Oh, okay.
He's not making it tonight. He's coming tomorrow, so.
He was coming tonight?
Yeah. We might, or I might end up missing the thing.
Cool.
Cool.
The thing?
The plan you guys have? Unless that just wasn't included.
Oh, no. Yeah, you come, just, I was like, what are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Yeah. I don't want to say the thing just in case it gives us away.
She's gonna cut
I'm
this part
cutting
out
this part
anyway.
out.
We can
Oh.
edit.
We could just talk for a second.
We are not live.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, I didn't know if you were gonna come to Cracker Barrel since we're going to her house right after. That's why I was like, oh, I don't know.
That was something else that I was asking. She didn't answer. So.
Because I didn't know. And I didn't text you guys yet.
How do you not know?
I mean,
I legitimately asked her,
yes.
okay, what's the plan for you guys tomorrow? Like, you're mentioning Cracker Barrel. Like, what's going on?
Cracker Barrel and then
So you probably shouldn't have come anyways.
Cool. Then I'll just order something. Cool.
Okay.
Okay then.
All right, I'm gonna say we are live now.
Yay.
Edit audience and start
Back to the
doing
book.
things.
Yeah.
All right. Did you-
Yes, this isn't as tacky an affair as I'd imagined it would be.
I'll take that as a compliment.
As you should. Now, let's get this evening over with. Where's the wine? Olivia brushes past you, but Madeline lingers. She looks at Prince George sitting at his table up front before turning back to you. You must be feeling pretty smug.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've been hearing some rumors that you've become the front runner going into the coronation.
Madeline, it's not a race.
Isn't it, though, in a way?
No. No, it's not.
No, it's about the prince and who he wants to marry.
Right. Masterful stroke, by the way.
Huh?
The prince is wearing something from the House Beaumont collection. I recognize the label. You truly look like you belong together.
And you're going to try to say you would do the exact same fucking thing.
She absolutely would.
Thank you?
Of course, looking the part and being chosen are two different matters. You never know what might happen.
Madeline?
It's okay to admit defeat.
Yes.
That one!
Yes.
That one!
Unlike the seating arrangement,
Yeah,
I
but-
have no input here. Either is fine.
Because it's like face to face, Victoria does clap back.
Well, yeah, and also, this is a direct confrontation versus just being petty.
Yeah. Being petty, that's like up in the air. It's more leaning towards not being petty, but this is obviously like Victoria's like, you can admit defeat now. Because I will shove my sword into your small tits.
Just from the side, through the tits only.
Like you can see them from the side.
That's a good point.
Admit defeat. Admit defeat.
What is that saying? Pride goeth before a fall. Don't fly too high, Lady Victoria. As Madeline walks away, Bertrand stands up on the dais to address the attendees.
Welcome, everyone. If you'll please take your seats, dinner will begin shortly. That's my cue. I have a seat in the back, so I'll see you after dinner. And I'd better go and take my seat with the other ladies.
I wish we could all sit together.
Hey, don't look so disappointed, Contreras. You're sitting with royalty. I learned a long time ago. I don't fit in there.
Your best friend is the prince.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Your best fucking friend is the fucking prince.
That is correct, yeah.
Yeah,
But
Drake has
don't
less reason to
worry.
be pissed than Percy.
Yeah.
Yes!
But don't worry. I'm sure you'll be able to handle one dinner without us.
Everything goes wrong.
Right. You mean like I've been doing a lot of times before I met you people.
Yep. We'll catch up later.
Thank you.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see a server lead Olivia to a table at the front. Here you are, Your Grace. The front, as I deserve.
Uh-huh.
Don't get too excited.
Yes, go after each other.
Jealous much?
Yes, go after each other.
Mm-hmm.
You take your seat at the head table, George sitting to your left, with Bertrand on your right. As the king and queen are seated beside the prince, servers come out bearing the main course. I don't... No, you are, because I'm the king.
Was I?
Yeah, because I'm the king.
Ah, chicken cordon bleu. This is my favorite, Duke Ramsford. How did you know?
Duke Ramsford. Wait. What?
I didn't, but I asked the chef to prepare what he thought the classiest meal should be. Apparently, you have exquisite taste. I know you're flattering me, but I can't say I mind.
Yeah, that makes sense. The food is delicious, the wine excellent, and the setting is magnificent, Duke Ramsford. You do your house proud.
It's kind of you to say that, sir. I regret we could only host you for one night.
It can't be helped with the social season coming to an end. We must return to the palace.
I can't believe the coronation is coming up so soon.
Yeah, George will soon have a lot of choices to make.
I'm feeling confident about my decisions.
Are you?
No, he hasn't made up his mind at all.
Even your mom just being like, are you?
Have you already made up your mind on the lady you wish to marry?
Well,
Now, he shouldn't reveal that until the coronation. It wouldn't be proper.
If you were chosen, Lady Victoria, do you feel like you'd be ready to marry?
Mom knows. It wouldn't be a cakewalk being married to George.
Of course she'd be ready.
Thank you for talking for me, Bertrand.
Duke Ramsford, no need to answer for her.
Thank you, Queen. Oh, I'd be ready because marriage is about...
I mean, honestly,
All
all of
three.
them.
Any of them
All
are
of
good
them,
options.
yeah.
So.
All of them. Marriage is about all of those.
Yeah, love, hard work, and compromise.
Yeah.
So I can't really go wrong, but which one do they want me to say? That's the question. Because I know what Victoria would answer.
Yeah. 'cause
Like,
feel like
if she was
maybe the
alone with
second
George and all of
Yeah,
the...
that feels like
What?
it's probably the one they want.
Maybe
the
two hard work.
that's
I
probably
mean, you
what
are
they
all
would want.
because
Yeah.
with the marriage, you are kind of running a country.
Yeah, so like you have to be ready for a lot of hard work.
True.
So I feel like that might be
Yeah, the
best
Yeah,
option
the one
in
that
this
they would want the
situation.
most.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if I say love, we might get romance hearts with George.
Mhm.
That checks out. Yeah.
None of them are bad options.
Yeah.
So
RPG,
whichever
bro.
you want to go with, Victoria.
Yeah. What feels like the most Vicky response right in this moment?
Somehow, I'm thinking probably hard work, because she is just a hard worker.
Okay.
And if she can't really state to the world how much she loves George, she would just say it's hard work. And I'm no
Fair.
stranger to that.
Fair.
And it is not just about being with a dude, it's about being queen, and that is fucking hard fucking work.
Yeah.
If we're just thinking about this very strategically, like she probably would be in this moment,
Yeah.
hard work.
Yeah.
Is that what they want me to say? Probably not. But I'm gonna move on. Hard work.
A truthful answer. It is about working through tough times, many of which would stem from George being the crown prince.
I know who George is.
you do.
Well, that satisfies me. Beside you, you can see Bertrand smile.
Ugh, I made him happy.
You continue to socialize with the royals over the next courses of dinner until you finish with dessert.
Woo.
What a delight that meal was.
Dessert makes everything better.
As does good company.
He smiles at you and you laugh. The king looks from the pair of you to the queen and takes her hand. I remember being young once.
I always feel young when I'm with you.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh, my dear. When all's said and done, I hope George makes the right choice.
Uh-huh.
That's what we all hope for, sir.
Bertrand dabs at his mouth with his napkin, then stands, gathering everyone's attention by tapping his glass.
Now that the dessert course has been served, the grand hall is now open. Please join us for the after-dinner festivities.
Bertrand leads the way as numerous nobles stand up to join him. You proceed to the grand hall with the other nobles. Bertrand walks halfway up the staircase.
Citizens, nobles, friends, we've gathered here today to celebrate the end of the social season. So, if you'll hear me out, I'd like to share a few words.
Maxwell nudges you, nodding to the back of the staircase. It's time to pick our weapons. You and I are going to saber open some champagne. While Bertrand continues his speech, you and Maxwell sneak behind the staircase to the wall of weapons. A couple bottles of champagne lie next to the displays. I think we should definitely use the fucking mace.
No!
That's gonna be the best option to
use
pop
the
open a
mace.
bottle of champagne.
Shouldn't we use the one that's Victoria's actual weapon?
I mean, I guess if you want
The
to be
big
boring.
axe seems funny.
Honestly, actually, the big axe does seem kind of funny.
The funniest ones are the largest ones that you should not be using to open champagne.
I do like the double blade one.
That's valid. I'm just so
What's this
curious
one? Oh,
how-
a dagger. That's
That's
boring.
reasonable.
There's an axe.
I
A
love
flail.
Oh,
Oh,
flail.
flail.
Sorry,
So
it's
sorry.
not mace,
right,
it is
it's
a
got
flail.
it's on a chain, so that is a flail. How in the motherfuck are you opening a bottle of champagne with a flail?
I
have
actually
no
want to
idea.
see this work.
By breaking
Honestly.
the bottle.
Let's do this. Flail!
I wanted that one. But you can have it. I'm sure you'll do something spectacular with it.
Sure.
Maxwell lifts the double-bladed sword from the wall.
Hey! And so, with all of House Beaumont with me,
Alright, this
let
is gonna
us
be a time
propose
choice.
a toast.
That's our cue. Maxwell leads you up the stairs, weapons and champagne bottles in hand.
To our gracious royal family.
To all those here tonight. The party!
I'm not doing the party.
Aw, boo.
Which one? It's 102.
Makes sense, yeah. I mean, the first one's cute. The second one's funny.
I like cute.
Yeah.
We did reasonable last time. Let's do
Yeah.
cute this time. All those here, all out. Oh, goddamn.
Yep, the words.
I know.
English.
Yep, they just
sorry.
failed.
And to all those out there looking for love. Wherever you are in life, if you're looking for love, may you find it.
To love! Maxwell swings the double-bladed sword, slicing the top off one bottle and knocking the second one down the stairs. Woo!
Hit the ball, smash the ball, swing. Hit the bottle, sure.
You swing, slicing off the top of the bottle. Champagne foams out, dripping onto the
Somehow,
stairs.
you
How the
managed to
motherfucker
do
did you do that with the goddamn flail?
Don't worry about it.
Whoa, it took me much longer to master that move.
From all of us at House Beaumont, thank you.
How the fuck did they slice off the top with the goddamn
That makes no
flail?
sense.
How did you just set the bottle into the nearest pedestrian?
Nope, this makes total sense.
Everyone cheers as the servers rush forward to hand out glasses of champagne to everyone.
I love how they already have glasses of champagne, so opening them
Yes,
was
it was just a formality.
just a formality.
Maxwell runs to the top of the stairs. The king and queen approach you and Bertrand.
Splendid night, Duke Ramsford, Lady Victoria.
You've delivered the type of enjoyable evening we would have expected from a Beaumont celebration.
You're too kind, Your Majesties.
But we should take our leave. The old folks like us can't handle the late night events. Bring out the blindfold! Find my bow and arrow! Put an apple on the bust of my great-grandfather!
Though we're sure it will be something to remember.
The iPad!
And we missed the line.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Perhaps only a third this time.
It's fine.
They all share a laugh. Bertrand raises his glass to the king and queen.
You'll be sorely missed when you retire, sir. It's been an honor knowing you all these years. Oh, Duke Ramsford, that's not necessary. I think it is, ma'am. To the crown!
To the clown!
Thank you.
We'll see you again at the coronation, and hopefully the results will be favorable for us all. The king and queen take their leave.
Well, well, well.
What? You look pleased.
Did you hear that? Favorable for us all. Lady Victoria, I think the future is looking bright.
So, does that mean we're about to see fun, Bertrand?
He simply smiles at you and picks up an open bottle of champagne, taking a big swig.
Maxwell!
What?
What?
Let the revelry begin!
Oh, yeah! Music blasts from the sound system. Maxwell slides down the railing. From the doorways leading into the room, professional dancers and acrobats stream in. I hope you're ready, because the Maxwell special is in the house!
When the hell did you...
He moonwalks into the middle of the floor to the music's increasing tempo. I am the myth, the man, the legend! Witness me! Maxwell drops into a flurry of breakdance moves. Breakdance with me! Breakdance with me!
Get away from me!
Breakdance with me!
No!
Victoria definitely would not join.
Breakdance with
No.
me!
I'm gonna go towards George!
Breakdance!
I'm choosing George over you.
Breakdance!
Obviously.
Walking down the stairs, you link up with George, Drake, and Hannah.
It's been less than 2 minutes and my ears hurt.
You're welcome!
Come on, Drake. You usually give it at least 5 minutes before tapping out.
There's so much happening. That's the problem. Bring out the horses.
What's the horses?
The horses? You're bringing horses in here.
Someone on staff leads out a pair of beautiful steeds.
Yeah, beautiful. Nay? Question mark?
Who's ready for a little horse riding?
I
Calm down.
Great.
am! Maxwell mounts one of the horses. Who will be my partner?
How about our king-to-be?
No.
I nominate Drake as my proxy.
Oh no, you're not forcing me into the saddle tonight.
That sounded so sexual.
I vote for Victoria.
I also vote for Drake.
Vicky!
No.
Come on up then, Lady Victoria. Your saddle awaits.
I believe I have my own horse, thank you very much.
One that made the trip with me from the palace.
Why?
One of the house staff leads out a third horse.
Hey. Shadowette! Oh, yeah, you forgot
I forgot what we named her.
I forgot.
Cause she go.
Okay.
You mount Shadowette.
Hey, girl, I missed you. Nay.
You ride around the room with Maxwell, waving to partygoers.
How big is this fucking room?
Yes. You will all kneel before me.
Take a picture.
Kneel before
Today I ride for Cordonia. I like the third option.
That's valid.
Today I ride for Cordonia. Like it, we're going into battle.
For Cordonia.
For Cordonia!
Woo. Yay.
I want to go to this
I
party.
feel like soul is Drake right now. Just,
Maxwell nudges you.
what do you want?
We should let some others ride around on the horses. Don't worry. Nobody else will ride Shadowette. She's yours.
Okay. Nay.
Nay.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Are you fey enough?
Fair enough.
You dismount and return to the party. You will feel a gentle tap on your shoulder.
Who could it be? Shocker.
Victoria, I'm glad I caught you.
Always happy to be caught. Is something on your mind?
We'll be traveling back to the capital within the week, and the coronation will be held soon after.
Uh-huh.
We won't get as much time to see one another, so I wanted to do something special for us. Well, for you.
Like what?
My plan is a relaxing massage in the spa room along with candles, a jet tub, and me.
Very subtle.
So subtle.
Incredibly subtle.
There's a spa room?
Asking the important questions.
Oh, yes.
Clearly, you haven't had any downtime since you've arrived. It's on the 3rd floor. I was hoping you could
George, there you are. Don't forget that you promised me a drink.
the free drinks here?
George smiles apologetically.
Lady Victoria, if you'll excuse me.
He kisses you on the cheek and whispers,
If you can, meet me later.
We'll see if I can get away.
He nods and departs with Olivia.
The drinks are free. Wait a minute. What do you mean promise you a drink? They are free.
Yes. He picks up the drink and then hands it to her.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The party rages into the night.
Woo. Later.
Fragments of spilt apples litter the floor. The bust of Maxwell's great-grandfather is riddled with cracks and chips. An arrow protrudes from his eye, while the apple on his head remains unscathed.
Yeah, that
Holy
makes
shit.
sense.
Could an arrow pierce stone like that?
Well, it's
much?
probably marble, so yes.
Yeah.
Marble is not
Yeah.
hard. It's very fragile, actually.
Oh, okay.
But that's why
Yeah.
it can be sculpted into
Yeah.
Oh,
with hammer and chisel.
more you know. I didn't know that.
Yeah. But that's why a lot of the busts that you see in galleries and stuff have cracks and shit, because they're so freaking fragile.
Yeah. Because obviously you're not going to choose the hardest stone to try to sculpt it.
Yeah.
Because you're not
Actually,
going to be able to look.
Here's a cool little thing from my art history degree that I never actually used. The ancient Greeks never actually made anything out of marble. It was all bronze.
Oh, yeah.
And then the Romans came, melted it all down for weaponry, and recreated them out of marble.
Yeah.
The more you know.
And that's adding to my memory bank of how much I think about the Roman Empire.
Welcome.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That they took away all the art from the Greeks so they could have weaponry.
Yes.
I mean, at least they recreated it.
Yeah, they recreated.
I'll give them that much. They didn't just melt it down and say, well, fuck that thing.
And also how they distract their populace with bread and circus and spread their imperium so far that nobody wants to fight their wars, like a certain country.
Yep.
That is a world superpower right now.
Though, I will say my little kind of headcanon is that one of the only Greek statues that actually survived was a statue of Hercules.
Ha!
He defeated.
Fuck yeah!
That's probably not the actual reason. It was actually on a ship that sank and then they discovered it. But
My favorite
Yeah,
Disney
that
movie
way,
is
yeah.
Hercules, so that makes me pretty fucking happy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, let's go.
Kiara lies in the corner of the room.
Why?
Penelope drapes her arms around a horse.
Oh. Too much. What the fuck does that say?
Genesis Pabian.
Probably I don't feel good.
Yeah, probably.
Probably,
I don't
okay.
feel very good, yeah.
Yeah. You know, horse, you and I have so much in common. Hair, bodies, and adoration of poodles. You're like my unique soulmate.
Equine.
Equine soulmate. Nay?
Several question marks.
Yeah.
Bertrand sits against a column, a sword in one hand and an empty bottle of champagne in the other.
We gave those apples what for?
In the middle of the carnage, Maxwell continues to dance. Break it down. Nice and slow.
You're still going?
If I stop, the party stops. It's like the Louis XIV quote, I am the party! How are you feeling? I hope it wasn't too hard on you.
I feel
Like someone smashed a bottle over my head.
you know probably that right about now.
Oh, that's probably because you did smash a bottle over your head.
I did what?
Things got wild.
Pretty sure I remember this. Did I do anything else?
I don't know. I'm not going to remember, and neither is anyone else.
It's over. I'm finally free.
Dobbies.
What do you mean it's over? The party is just getting started!
Lady Penelope is literally talking to a horse. The party has done its job.
Your mane is so soft. You have to tell me who does your hair. Nay? Back home, this was always about the time we break out the game of truth or dare, but I bet you guys are too classy for that.
Classy, wusses, you know.
Pussies?
You'd be betting wrong. I love Truth or Dare.
Truth or dare? That sounds dangerous.
Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah.
Well, only if you have something to hide or fear of embarrassing stunts.
It sounds fun.
I can't believe you've never played. Now we've got to do it.
Absolutely.
Has Brooke ever played Truth or Dare?
Probably not.
We have to play. We have to spend an entire session playing Truth or Dare. We have to make things last even longer.
Can we do it at, like, in the time of the, like, ball? Like, after the ball, maybe?
We'll see.
Y'all ain't gonna remember this shit. It's gonna be great.
Why do you always say that?
Because y'all don't.
Except now we
We
will.
never-
But now you have fire toads.
Yeah, now we have fire toads, so get
So
fucked.
we've never not remembered shit that we come up with.
I'm sorry. I now have the saying, remember the hinges, so get fucked.
We also did remember Ted and his orphan and puppy.
Yeah.
We don't forget.
Every single time you say you guys aren't gonna remember this, we do.
I think the one thing you forgot about was the flower thing, but I think that was something more for X. If I
Yeah,
remember.
it was.
Yeah, if it's more for X, why would we give a shit?
How I described the city when you first got here. It was like all pretty.
No, I meant like stuff that we plan.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
That's
Yeah,
But
that's a
that
lot
was
harder for
different.
you to forget.
Yeah, and also that's more for X because he was literally in the city by himself for an entire session by
That's
himself.
true.
Okay, moving on.
And he didn't fuck it up.
Oh no.
Somehow.
I'm not playing Truth or Dare.
Oh, now you are.
Come on, Drake, you should do it for Hannah.
I wouldn't want to pressure you guys into doing something on my behalf.
It's okay, Hannah. You aren't. Everyone else is. But I would do it. Do it. At least he's
I
honest.
see where
Yeah.
this is going.
Drake. Drake. Drake.
Okay, fine. I'll play. Just stop chanting my name.
Captain.
Captain. That's
Damn
it.
it.
Captain. Woo! Someone's going streaking tonight.
No!
We can play in my room.
It's okay. It'll be Drake. Drake, Maxwell, and Hannah head off. You gaze at the stairwell.
George said he'd be at the spa.
Mm.
Hannah, Jake, and Maxwell will be playing Truth or Dare.
Both.
I wonder.
Let's see if I can do both, because I would have... Oh yeah, I paid for both.
I vote we start with Truth or Dare, then we end in the spa.
We can do both, right? Because I pay, like... Since I
I
paid
mean,
for
that's
both.
a good question.
Yeah, let me look it up real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it seems like there are 2 diamond options, but you might not be able to do both.
No, there
But,
is
like,
a chance
there-
that you can do
yeah.
both.
Sometimes
There
you
are
can.
plenty where you can do.
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah.
You can do all the options.
Yeah.
And somehow they make it make sense. Because
Yeah.
usually, like, the night is however long you want it to last.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pack my food.
Okay then.
Because this is going to take me a second to get to this chapter.
Yeah.
You are able to choose both paths if you have enough diamonds.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can do both.
We can do both.
We can do both! It would make more sense to do Truth or Dare and then go
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
spa.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because you can end Truth or Dare whenever.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you could play Truth or Dare for like 30 minutes and it'd be a fucking blast.
Yeah.
And then we end in the
Then we end in the
spa,
spa, yeah.
and that ends at like 4 in the morning and we don't talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that makes more sense.
Yeah.
We'll wait for Soul, like patient
Especially
little
since like they
ducklings.
just went up
Yeah.
to go do Truth or Dare. Like yeah, we follow to go do that for a
Go
little
do
bit.
that for a little
and
bit,
then
and then
we go
sneak
meet
off.
Princey in the spa.
Yeah, I'm so good. Oh, I need to text X about this.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, this is X's.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking if he has my die. If he picked up my die by accident. Alright, so we can do both, so we're gonna do Truth or Dare first.
Cool.
Alright, we're back in.
Yeah.
Cut back to this. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare with Drake, Hannah, and Maxwell, I guess.
Woo!
We are not streaking.
Streaking.
Someone's gonna streak.
Streaking. A little while later,
So 2 minutes.
you, Hannah, Drake, and Maxwell have gathered in Hannah's room for Truth or Dare.
This is so exciting! And how do we start? Usually with a few drinks. Ooh, there's a full bar. What do you guys want?
Make me something fruity and delicious. I know. I want sex on the beach.
Oh my, I don't think...
It's a drink. Never mind. I'll make it myself.
I'll just have...
Let me guess. Whiskey.
I'm getting predictable, aren't I?
Yes.
You weren't already predictable? Maybe just a little bit.
What about you, Victoria?
What did you want? Valid. Highly valid.
Wait, what's this one? No.
The fuck? Fuck you too, TV.
Okay.
Cool.
The Xbox turned off.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep, when it sits idle.
Thank you, princess. Yes.
Cherry
That was
soda.
dirty. Hana pours the drinks and takes a glass of champagne for herself.
Cheers, friends. Thank you for joining me tonight. Cheers.
To friendship!
To friendship and truth or dare.
Okay, stop it. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long night.
That is
It's
correct.
gonna be a long night.
Drinks have been accomplished. Now, what comes next?
Someone goes first.
Contreras should start. This was her idea.
Okay, Vicky. Truth or dare? What you want to do?
You? Truth.
You
Because you already know all my secrets and this will be an easy question to answer.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, yeah. I don't trust you.
Yeah. You don't want me to send you streaking?
No! I choose truth.
I was hoping you'd say that. I've got a great one for you.
Okay.
If you were stranded on a deserted island where you'll never see anyone or any civilization ever again, which one of us would you want with you?
Hannah.
Out of those three options, yeah.
Out of those three options, which one do you think will actually get me off that deserted island the fastest?
Without a second thought.
Without a second thought, it's Hannah.
I am sorry. You don't want me.
No.
You don't want me with you.
I'm sorry, if I'm gonna be stranded on a deserted island, I'm taking my healer. You can go fuck off. The only reason I choose Hannah is because George isn't on the screen, so leave me alone.
Yeah.
I want Hannah.
Me? Wouldn't you get tired of me
Jesus
after a while?
Christ, Hannah.
Do you need a hug?
Hannah, do you need a hug?
What? How could you say that?
It's just, I'm not sarcastic like Drake or funny like Maxwell, and I haven't had any training for deserted island scenarios.
Motherfucker.
Hannah, I love talking to you, and it'll be fun, like a permanent slumber party. No one to tell us what to do or how to behave. We could do whatever we wanted. Hello.
You know, there is something very appealing about that.
Hannah.
I think we could make a pretty sweet life on our own. I could gather coconuts.
I could weave us dresses out of palm fronds. Ooh, and we could live in a tree house.
You know how to do that?
I've always wanted to sleep in a tree house.
Oh my god. This is sounding better and better.
Sign me up.
Okay, Maxwell, it's your turn. Truth or dare?
Dealer's choice. I'm not afraid of anything.
You'll have to blow
I
that.
know. Moving on.
Tell us a secret that no one else knows about you. We're gonna do a backflip off of it.
Yes.
Fuck it. Swing for the chandelier and do a backflip off of it.
Oh, things are about to get crazy in here. Maxwell leaps up from where he's sitting and strides to the center of the room. Hannah, draw the beat.
Where do
Where do I get a beat?
How does she?
Drake, draw the beat. Drake pulls out his phone and starts playing some music. Prepare to be amazed.
I'm just
Maxwell-
imagining playing Careless Whisper.
Maxwell springs forward, easily scaling the fireplace. He teeters on the edge for a moment before jumping off. Ooh! He grabs the chandelier and swings once,
Princess.
twice. Are you ready for this?
Princess, come over here.
He locks eyes with you before he tucks and does a flip, landing on his hands and striking a pose with his legs kicked out in the air. Impressed?
Very?
Princess, come over here. You're a dad. Oh, you're not a dick. You actually came to me. I love you.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Are you? Next up, Hannah. Truth or dare?
Oh, truth.
Tell us about your first
This is
kiss.
about to get depressing.
My first kiss?
No, don't. You have been kissed, right?
Yes, of course.
No, honey.
You were engaged after all.
Honey, no.
Well, it was actually a very chaste courtship. Our first kiss was in front of a professional photographer for our engagement photo shoot.
Honey.
My parents were insistent that we publish a very public announcement in all of the papers. It was somewhat awkward.
He wasn't a great kisser?
He missed.
I'm sorry. How?
Missed? How? He kissed my ear. Well, he punctured his lip on my earring, actually.
How does that go that wrong?
He started bleeding. I felt terrible. My parents were furious that he ruined my dress. It was a complete disaster.
I thought I didn't have game. That guy's
Yeah,
bad.
that's like negative game.
You deserve a better first kiss than that.
How about a do over right now with me?
Yes.
I just
I'm
love that that's an option.
Soul's finally like, oh, this is getting interesting. Wait a minute. You deserve a better first kiss than that.
Thank you, Victoria, but it wasn't so bad.
No, that was
Sounds
horrible.
terrible.
Looking back, it was actually pretty funny.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, who can miss that badly on a kiss?
That's very fair, yeah. Ha, I know. I mean, what a loser.
Maxwell.
Okay, maybe I accidentally kissed someone's chin, but that's like a totally understandable mistake, right? I mean, it's right below the mouth.
Yes, that's completely normal.
It's better than puncturing your lip on an
Ew,
earring.
yeah.
So, like,
Honestly.
In front of a bunch of people with
taking
cameras.
photos of you. Yeah. So, you know what? Yeah. Okay, my turn again. Vicky, I dare you to go streak through the ballroom in your underwear.
That's not fair. It's not her turn. Yeah, and she didn't even choose dare.
Well, someone should streak tonight or this game is bust.
You go streak then.
Come now, Vicky. It's your game. Who will it be?
Who should
Drake,
speak?
Drake, 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 Drake.
Drake would hate it way more, yeah.
Yes. You make your way to the now empty ballroom.
The things I do for you people.
He's actually doing it.
I don't know how we got here, but I'm okay with this. Drake takes a deep breath and sprints through the room.
Woo, go Drake.
Drake sprints back and stops in front of the three of you.
Satisfied.
Yep. Now what?
That was it.
I'm going to get out of here before anyone catches
Oh, you don't
us.
want to join?
Good idea.
Peace out.
As Drake's dick is just hanging out.
I imagine he's in his underwear.
He did say in your underwear.
In your underwear.
Did?
Yeah.
Damn.
They're
Yeah.
trying to keep it family friendly.
I don't know why.
They don't later.
Yeah, they should have been brave.
You
Full
race.
dick swinging.
You all race back to Hannah's room and collapse on the bed, laughing and panting.
Okay, enough of this nonsense. Give me my clothes back.
Okay, there we go. You earned them. Drake pulls on his clothes.
This was so much fun tonight. Thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah, you know me. I don't need much of an excuse to party.
And I'm still not sure why I came this time, but I guess I'd do it again.
You would streak again? Let's go do it.
Drake, I think we're graduating from friends to best friends.
Hannah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Let her have it, bitch! I don't know, man. We all drink together, goof off together, spend most of our time together.
Oh, this is
No.
sounding familiar.
Hannah hugs Drake's arm.
It's too late, Drake. We are best friends.
Aw.
I guess I'm just gonna have to accept this, huh?
That is correct.
It's probably for the best. You could do so much worse than the three of us.
That is definitely true.
That's true, isn't it?
Drake sighs.
Okay, you got me.
Yay!
God damn it.
Yay! Please tell me this isn't a thing we do
It
now.
absolutely is.
Drake?
Yay! Yay! Yeah!
I'm surrounded.
That is correct. But in a good way, right?
I said what I said.
Hannah stifles a massive yawn. Okay, we should probably call it a night before we break, Hannah. You stand up and make your goodbyes.
Good night. This has been a very memorable evening. Good night, guys.
Those who matter.
Good night.
And now,
In the hallway outside Hannah's room, you wave goodbye to your friends, smiling. You gaze at the stairwell.
George said he'd be at the spa.
I wonder
Yeah, you
where
totally
we're
just go
going
to
and
bed.
what we're going to do.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go straight to bed. Fuck that.
You wander up to the third floor landing, searching for the spa room.
George? I should have asked for specific instructions.
Probably.
Mhm.
You walk past a door when someone catches you in their arms.
Victoria.
Hey, you changed. He did. George?
And you didn't.
I hope I didn't surprise you. I came out to find you since I wasn't sure if you knew where to go.
Did not let you go.
You snuggle into his embrace.
Appa-dippa-doo.
Oh, you snuggle to me.
He's so much farther away from me. He has like an entire pillow and his knee in between us. I'm not really complaining, but maybe we should get out of the hall.
This way.
He takes your hand and leads you through a door a short distance away.
Words.
Yep, my brain did not function for a second. And
Brain
into a
not too
tranquil, quiet spa room where candles flicker softly and sweet music plays. Do you think he's got a democracy candle in there?
I fucking hope so. He's a true hell driver.
Oh my god. Wow. Literally.
I literally lit that shit while we did like 2 sets of missions. It was fucking great.
That makes sense.
I had no idea this was here. If only I asked Maxwell to be more thorough. Thorough? Right?
Thorough.
Yeah, thorough on the house tour. This is beautiful, George. You keep doing all these nice things for me.
Almost like he's trying to get in your pants or something.
You deserve them.
I do, don't I?
I like the second option more.
I mean, absolutely. That's just so funny that you can just be like, I do deserve all of this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Professional handshake.
Full on, putting on
Thank you, yeah.
your crown. Just yes, I am a princess.
Imagine if she actually did that. You would have to check if she's like.
Sense at
No, you would have to check if she's like possessed or
That's
something.
why you just immediately point a gun. Who the fuck are you? What have you done with Vicky?
You mean your dagger? Where did this gun come from, Aspen?
I materialize a gun out of nowhere.
In
just
all
for this.
fairness, there is guns in Helios.
Cool. If
But it's
Vicky
Aspen.
Vicky pulls that, can I just materialize a gun to point at her?
You can materialize an AK-47.
Who the fuck are you and what have you done with Vicky?
Even flip on the noob tube, just, I'm gonna fucking light you up.
I'm gonna say, and you deserve a kiss.
Yeah, obviously. You loop your arms around his neck and kiss him deeply.
Victoria, you have no idea how badly I've been wanting to do that the entire night. Seeing you across the table, but not being able to touch you, to hold you.
Pause. Weren't we sitting next to each other?
That's correct.
How's
Yeah,
that across
his
the
parents
table?
are
It's too far.
No,
That's
How's
not
that
across the table. They
Uh-huh.
were next to each other.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like, seeing you across the table, we were sitting next to each other.
No,
It was too far. He wasn't touching you. It was too far.
I don't know how I'll ever let you go.
Maybe you shouldn't. I like that option.
But then, how would we make it into the hot tub?
We could do other things.
You should relax in the hot water for a few minutes before a massage.
He takes your hand and leads you over to a steaming tub scented with fragrant jasmine flowers.
Oh, look, there's a tub.
There's a tub and so many towels.
Yeah. There's so many fucking towels.
So many towels. George starts to unbutton his blazer. Watch. You should watch.
Immediately ask, watch! But if you offer to help, you're more up close.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you get the full picture if you're just watching. If you're up close, you can only see
Neither is
little
a
bit
bad option.
I mean, yeah,
Moody,
neither's a bad
what would
option.
you do?
I don't know.
Okay.
It just
fair.
depends. Depends what I'm feeling in the moment.
What are you feeling in the moment, Vicky?
Yeah, think. The blonde prince is in front of you.
You want to watch or you want to help?
Shh, I'm playing out the fantasy.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
It's getting steamy.
You have to play this out like you haven't already done this.
Seriously? Yeah, no, bro. You probably have imagined a lot. Mm-hmm. I'm saying that full with my chest. There's so many other times I'll be like, okay, well maybe I don't want to assume what you're thinking. No, I'm saying that full with my chest.
It's fine. I'm ignoring that. Still playing this 1 minute.
Yeah, okay.
Grab the pants. The pants are coming down.
See, this is why it takes us more than 14
We haven't
minutes.
got the pants yet. It's just the blazer.
Yes, it's
right
just
there.
Blazer.
He's not whipping it out
Takes you
just
that
yet.
fucking long to remove that?
We
Damn.
have-
We literally just started.
He's doing a fucking shirt tease.
Why do you think it's either watch or help?
Let's go.
Okay, at this point, I think we have to choose watch as we've just been sitting here for long enough for him to have undressed, put on new clothes, and then undressed again.
How fast do you put
No,
on
he
clothes?
could be going one button at a time.
Yeah.
And his hand kind of hurts. You know, he was
Taking
doing a lot
his
of
time.
carrying.
He's taking his time, man.
Jesus. Fuck yeah.
With no regrets.
He notices you staring as he sheds his blazer.
Something you like?
Let's just say I like what I'm seeing.
Grinning, he slowly strips off his shirt, taking the bottom hem and twirling it over his head. You laugh.
Now put all like sexiness out the window. I'm dying. Get away from me.
You don't want to watch me shirt. Hang on. Hand me my sweatshirt.
No.
Hand me my sweatshirt.
Isn't that my sweatshirt?
Hand me the sweatshirt.
No, do not do this. You're gonna knock something off. You're gonna barely do one rotation. What the hell's wrong with you?
You can tell who skipped arm day.
You fucking giant bitch. I'll beat you with it. I can't help that I'm dying laughing over here. Oh no.
Okay,
Sit
moving
with me for a
on.
minute, baby.
Alright, let's get into the tub.
He climbs into the tub. You peel off your clothes and slip into the tub with him. You sigh, submerging yourself into the steaming water. George wraps his arms around you.
This was a phenomenal idea.
Yeah, I thought it'd be nice to experience some calm before the storm.
The storm. Is the coronation going to be that crazy?
Preparations for it will be hectic, to say the least. There will be the tasks to coordinate speeches to write, people to meet.
Sounds like you're the one who could use the massage.
I'm not going to lie. I could use one, but I wanted tonight to be about you.
Tonight can be about both of us. How many more moments are we going to have like this? I want to make the most of it. Besides, I give a pretty excellent massage.
Another of your many talents.
Yeah, it is. Along with my secret talent of...
Plate spinning.
Eating really spicy food.
Being an amazing lover. Did you almost spit take over that?
Yeah.
the options and then you said it and then he died. I mean,
Being an amazing lover.
she's not that
Exactly. That's what that look was saying. No.
Yeah, that's more the Aspen response.
Yeah. Besides, like, she really can't say that when the only pussy she's ever been with is George.
Yeah, she's very princey sexual.
Yeah. Does she eat really spicy food?
Wow, so plate spinning or spicy food?
Spicy food, probably.
Okay.
Spicy
'Cause
food.
why the fuck would she know how to plate spin?
Why not?
She was waitress.
I mean, yeah, this version of Victoria is a waitress.
Yeah.
Impressive.
It's like I have no taste buds for heat.
Oh, she's like you, Mooney.
Maybe I'll demonstrate sometime if you're
Good
lucky.
health!
Thank you for not honoring Hitler.
Sorry, continue.
Maybe I'll demonstrate sometime if you're lucky. Now, about that massage.
You slip behind George and start kneading his shoulders and neck.
Oh.
Making like a cat.
Wow. It's like trying to soften rocks. Alright, yeah.
Perhaps I have been carrying around a lot lately.
It's probably the crown, literally. How much does yours weigh? I saw a photo of your dad wearing his and it looked heavy.
It is heavy. That's on purpose. You're supposed to feel the weight of your responsibility.
Wow, good thing I offered to help out. Who would have fallen? You would have fallen over at the coronation if you'd gotten any tenser.
The prince laughs.
You always have a unique way of looking at the world.
Yeah. That's me, unique.
After a time, the prince relaxes under your hands as you run your palms down his back. You let your fingers trail over his bare skin. He has bare skin?
Bearskin.
He has bare skin.
You are quite good at this.
I'm glad I could help.
Now, let me return the favor.
It would be hilarious if you just sucked out massages.
He stands and draws you up, handing you a towel. After you've both dried off, he leads you over to a massage table.
Here, lay down and relax.
This bed is so soft, yes.
You lay face down as he rubs his hands with a sweet-smelling massage oil and runs a firm hand down your body.
That.
You gotta do it like a microwave.
How to cut sexual tension in this pit.
You just become a microwave. Just
Moan like a microwave.
Mooney, if you ever did that when I'm giving
Please
you a
do
massage,
it.
I couldn't.
Transform into a microwave.
Like
So
negative
I need
arousal.
To add it to the list.
Yeah, with
with
jazz hands. Now it's becoming a microwave.
You said you would do that on our honeymoon. That's long gone.
Multiple honeymoons.
You were expecting it.
Yeah. She's lulling you into a false sense of security.
Yes.
We're 9 years deep. I think.
Yeah, you're being lulled into a false sense of security.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
microwave noise.
Microwave noises.
Microwave noise.
His hands move over you, massaging the knots from your legs, your arms.
Oh, wow. That feels great.
Finally, he returns to your back, brushing your hair out of the way. You feel your skin tingle where his fingers run down the length of your spine.
I should. I mean.
What would you like to do? Make more microwave noises or kiss him?
It's a hard decision. But I'm gonna say kiss him.
That checks out, yeah, okay. You suddenly sit up and reach for George, pulling him into a deep kiss.
Victoria.
Then he sinks into the kiss, his hands warming your skin as they wrap around you and wander down your back.
George.
His mouth moves down your neck, gently biting.
This has been on my mind all day, having you here with me.
You really restrained yourself.
I try, but it's proving more and more difficult.
This Victoria is way smoother than the real Victoria.
He groans as you slide your legs off the
You
table.
said when the reunion happens, you're gonna be screwed.
Yeah, no, I'm fucked.
He groans as you slide your legs off the table, one on each side of him. His arms tighten around your waist, pressing even closer.
Nothing's holding you back now.
This is a very nice bed.
Wait, is this shit happening now?
No.
Oh, damn.
I won't get your hopes up.
You would think, because there is a bed right there. You would think.
I'm pretty sure they hear someone or something.
Ah, boo.
I know when the first time happens. It is in this
No,
book,
I believe you.
but it's not
But, like,
this.
I totally did then.
Sorry, it's not public enough.
Yeah, that checks out. He kisses you, long, deep, wanting, and you respond, arching into him. Then he steps away from you, breathing hard.
That
was so
That's
because in his mind he's like, I would have already tapped that 3 times by now.
Seriously. Like, they've had setups where I'm like, okay. Yeah!
I'm sorry, soul, but this isn't surrender.
Can we get to that?
If it makes you feel better, it happens a lot more in the other books.
Thank God.
It's only
It
this
does.
one that it's a slow burn up.
Again, I just can't with the whole, like, I must hold myself back. It's like, just...
He has this sense of duty in him that he shouldn't be doing this with her because he hasn't chosen her as his bud. But then, it does not matter in the second book, so it's fine.
Just read the line.
Nice.
And don't sound begrudging when you do it.
Just read the fucking line.
That's not entirely...
Okay.
That's not entirely true. Even though I want you, Victoria, we shouldn't.
Vicky.
Yes.
You have a choice to make.
Yeah, what's your response
Yep.
here?
I like option 3 of we should ignore what you just said.
I'm sorry, what? I couldn't hear you over the sound of me about to fuck you.
Over your pants being gone and you inside of me.
I couldn't hear you over the sound of
No,
me
no, no.
taking off your pants.
No. You can just sit and do nothing. I can take care of it. Don't worry. That was
I'm glad I
good.
didn't have a mouthful for that.
That was good though, right?
Yeah, that was impressive. I'm proud.
Thank you. Why don't we go further? I'm okay keeping it light. She will respect his wishes.
I mean, yeah.
She will respect his wishes.
That's true, but a question isn't disrespecting that. It's you guys having this much chemistry and going back and forth, it would figure out why. Especially since he's kind of, at least in my mind, insinuated you're the pick. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's more depends on the tone of it.
We could ask, like, why
Yeah.
don't we go farther?
What the tone of the question would be, I feel like,
But-
is the determining factor of that, of if it's respectful or
I
not.
guess, at least in my mind, it's more of how into it you are. Because if you're, like, fully all the fuck in, I would ask the question. But if you're, like, betting only a little bit on it, then, okay, I'm okay with keeping it light. That's at least how I'm reading it.
Yeah, I'll probably go with the first option because I know this story. And, no, both of them are fully in.
Fair.
So if
Yeah.
you want the answers of why he's holding back, I think this will answer that.
Well, yeah, it's up to you. Honestly, if you want to go with I'm okay keeping it light, I'm not gonna...
No, I'm going to go with the first option. Why don't we go further?
Trust me. I want to. I want a lot of things.
I can tell from your boner.
Me too.
And I intend for us to have them. But when we do, I want it to be perfect for you. Soon there won't be anything in the way. No lingering questions. No other women to worry about. And then... Oh, the plans I have for us, Lady Victoria.
I'm holding you to that.
He holds you against him, pressing a kiss into your hair. Sometime later.
It's getting late. We should get you back to your room.
Okay.
You yawn and get to your feet, pulling your clothes on. George wraps an arm around you, leading you out.
Come along now.
You should put clothes on.
Nah. The prince walks you to your room.
Please be Nick Daniels.
That would have been amazing.
That would have been so good.
Thanks for the evening.
I feel like you did the better job massaging than I did. If you weren't a prince, I could see a very lucrative career as a masseuse. Smile.
Yep.
What is it?
I'm just happy to know that you enjoyed yourself this evening.
I did.
George looks at you, staring into your eyes.
I'm not sure when we'll get a moment like this again.
I do. I'll make sure to hold on to it then.
No debate.
No, we're not debating.
You kiss him. Kiss. Feeling the beat of his heart as he holds you close.
Can you actually feel someone's heartbeat when you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh, good for people.
Yeah. George runs his fingers through your hair, deepening the kiss, and then reluctantly pulls away.
Good night, Victoria.
Couples massage.
Good night, George. What a night. Guess it's time to turn in.
It's time to
Can you tell where it starts after the choices?
The next morning, you wake up and glance at the clock, noticing it's nearly noon.
I must have slept in.
You dart out of bed and out into the hall. Descending the stairwell, you see a few members of the house staff, plus Bertrand and Maxwell cleaning up last night's mess.
Hey, why'd no one come and get me?
You earned a day to sleep in.
Who are you and what you done with Bertram?
You said Bertrand? I mean, that's fucking great.
No, I said Bertram.
Oh. I heard Bertrand.
You heard what you wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I did?
We also thought it'd be better if we minimized the destruction from last night before you woke up.
I could have helped you guys. You know that, right?
We don't want you wasting your energy when we're heading into one of the most important events of our lives.
The coronation ball is next, and after last night, all eyes are going to be on you.
So, get what sleep you can. It's not long before we depart for the palace.
Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop.
The coronation ball has finally arrived. Will it be the fairy tale you've imagined? Find out in the next chapter.
Woo.
I feel like this picture is applicable again.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright, continuing on.
Yay!
I'm not watching another freaking ad. Thank you for the premium sale for Wolf Bride.
If only I hadn't already gotten all the choices we wanted.
I know. So what'd you guys think?
That was great. I love the twirling his shirt over his head.
It literally caused the sexual tension to death. Like, the fuck?
Just like the microwave?
Yeah. Just, well, we're done. What'd you think, Sol?
That was a lot of fluff.
Yes. I told you it was going to be fluffy for a while. I warned you.
It was okay.
Okay, then.
Okay. Well, night, everyone.
Woo!
See you next time.
Farewell.